a matter which starts with an N and ends with a T, and is of course also an NFT story. And I think that pretty much is a good story. And we have also pretty much a good story because we have a character with us who is not also passionate about crypto, Web3 and building, but also is living and pursuing exactly that fact in his extra time, whenever this extra time is. I think it's the 25th or the 26th hour of the day. Yeah. So Richard, it's gorgeous that you're here. You will be presenting various topics with regard to NFTs in the grand scheme of things. I just do a word wrap, and you correct me if I'm wrong, sure. But I just word wrap. So the word wrap is cars, is supercars. The word wrap is YouTube. And the word wrap is, of course, generating NFTs. So combining all that, it's going to be interesting. A shout out to you, Richard. Give him a big applause, and then Richard, up to you. And then we're going to nail you with our questions.
Yes, perfect. So, yeah, my name is Richard. I'm 43 years old.
I'm sorry.
my hobbies are skiing, no, meeting with friends, and no. I'm the creator, founder, and host of the NFT Garage. It's the second best fucking NFT project in the world. I just decided that because, you know, every one of us has his favorite project, so I thought, okay, be the second best is okay. Just a short story about me. I'm a YouTube guy. I'm creating YouTube videos since 2009 because I always wanted to be in the television, and, you know, in Austria, I had not the right relatives, so didn't work out. So I decided going on YouTube. In my main job, so the job that brings the money in, I'm a content creator in a big online agency. And I'm a petrol head, so I love cars and the smell of gasoline and stuff like this. I worked for a lot of brands doing YouTube stuff and content, but that's just to chill a little bit. A short introduction, what is the NFT Garage? Basically, NFT Garage is a project that I had the idea for 2014, but not with NFTs, of course. When I first drove 1,200 horsepower Nissan GTR, and I was like, okay, going in like 8 seconds from 0 to 200 is quite interesting. I need to have one of these cars. They're very expensive. I love to watch YouTube videos and YouTube shows about customizing cars and building cars and around cars. But I always miss the fact that it feels like watching TV, because you're watching a YouTuber, he's customizing his car, he's choosing a color, rims, interior, whatever. And if I'm sitting in front of my computer, mobile phone, television, whatever, and just say, I don't think that's the right rim or that's the right color, then I can leave a comment, but the chance that this guy's even reading the comment is very low, and it's not happening. You say, wow, lucky girl 84 doesn't like my rims. I'm going to buy another one. So I thought, what can we do? And I had the dream to create a YouTube series about customizing cars and bringing in the viewers. So the viewers should make the decisions. How should the car look like? What designs, what interior, what materials, what rims, what everything. The decisions are made by the viewers. But there was always this small thing called money to pay for this thing. So I went out, made a concept about that. I talked to a lot of investors, angel investors, startup investors. And I felt like a musician, because it was like, yeah, that's a really cool idea, and content is king, and we love videos. Make the project, make it successful, then come back to us and we give you money. And I was like, that's not how it works. So it went into a drawer and I forgot about it. And 2019, when someone in this room introduced me to NFTs and said, buy CryptoPunks, trust me. And I said, come on, what now? Why should I do that? $40 for this? It was Bernhard. I worked with him for a lot of years. A few years later, like 2021, I was like, wait, I had this idea for this project, and I think NFTs is the perfect it's the perfect thing to have finally the chance to identify the viewers and to make them part of the show. And so I created the NFT Garage. What it is, as I said, the plan is to create a YouTube show about customizing a car and make the NFT owners not only make the decisions about the car, also giving the car to one of the NFT owners at the end. I'm going to show you a little trailer, if it works or not. No. I'm sorry. The best trailer in the world, but it's not. It's not working because I don't know why. I can go to my. I'm going to show it on your website, if that's okay for you. I'm not used to Google stuff. So you can see a little bit about the project and what it is about.
This is the NFT Garage.
No, sorry, well, no, that's me, Richard. My name is Richard. I'm the host of NFT Garage.
Oh, okay, I see. But this is the NFT Garage.
Sorry, again, no, there is no actual garage yet. The project is called NFT Garage. It's an NFT project.
Oh, yeah, got it. Okay. Welcome to the NFT Garage, the best NFT project you have ever seen. Like this?
Yeah, that's perfect. Go ahead.
Mint car part NFTs. Build your own digital car and shape our real Nissan GTR in the NFT Garage YouTube series. One lucky NFT owner will win the car at the end of the season.
Wow, you nailed it. Just tell them to mint now. Yeah, they can mint now.
Mint now.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's fine. Fine, thanks.
So that was the short version of what the NFT Garage is about. So it's about minting car parts, building a car. So what we have is 7,500 NFTs, 3 different categories. We have bodies, wheels and rims, and interior or seats, 2,500 each. And the NFT owners can then build their own car out of these 3 parts. But I will talk about this later. If you own one of these NFTs, each NFT you own is like one vote for the parts that we use for the car in the YouTube show. And there's a lot more stuff going on. So what's the vision? We want to build an entertainment brand around cars. So it's not like we're creating like 4 YouTube videos where we customize a car. It's more like, if you know, I don't know if any one of you guys watching car YouTubers, like in Germany, it's like JP Performance, or it's Daily Driven Exotics, John Olsen, all these guys. It's more a lifestyle. It's about events and cars and building cars and stuff like this. And that's what we want to build. And we are going to include the NFT owners, so the viewers, within every decision. We're going to take them on the events we're participating. They can talk about the car and make the decisions. And as I said, we are planning more than 1 season. So in season 1, it's the Nissan GTR that we are building. At the end, one of the NFT owners will actually get the car. And it's a €150,000 car at the end. So it's a pretty cool thing. As I said before, you can build out of these 3 parts, you can build 1 car. So at the end, there will be 2,500 digital cars. And each digital car is the entry for the giveaway of the car. So the chances is 1 in 2,500. A lottery is like, I don't know, 1 in 70 million or something to win. So it's pretty high chances. The roadmap, so we have planned a lot of things. We are now like here. So we just started minting. The car parts, if you mint them now, are not revealed yet. And we're going to start the YouTube show. We have a collaboration with Drivecoin, and we'll talk about that later. So we'll drop airdrop Drive coins. We'll release the NFT car builder that I just talked about, merch drop, events, and all this this stuff. What's the innovation? Why is this project different? So usually a lot of NFT projects are like, okay, on one side there's a lot of art, yeah. On the other side there is some technical utilities, like you can stake them or whatever. But I think we're the first project that combines NFTs with a YouTube project, and to make actually the viewers on YouTube to make the decision about the content. I think that's something really new. As I said before, this is the car that we are building in season 1, a Nissan GTR. And I talked about the NFT car builder before. So it works like that you need to own 3 NFTs. You burn them, and then you get the. Oh, it's a video again. It's working great. Yeah. So you burn the 3 NFTs, and then you will have the actual car. Again, jump on my website and show you the video. I'm sorry, I didn't have time to try that, how it works. But it works here. So you're burning these 3 NFTs that you own, and then magically a new NFT appears in your wallet that exactly looks like the 3 parts together. And so this is the entry for the giveaway of the car. Every car NFT part has also different rarities, so it's like they're one-of-ones and like different traits for every NFT and stuff like this. We're going to visit a lot of car events, car-related events, where we're going to take viewers or NFT owners with us. The SEMA car show in Las Vegas, the Gumball Rally that is going through Europe in summer. Our favorite thing in Austria, the Wörthersee GT-Treffen. It's as a car guy, it's something that you have to visit. But the idea was great, and I thought it's a cool project, and I'm going to build that. And then Stadler and Völkel came across my mind. And I know some of these guys, and they know NFTs, and they know gambling. And I was talking to them, I said, hey, I have this project. And he said, are you serious? And I said, yeah, why? Yeah, that's gambling. I said, what? Why? Yeah, because in Austria, if you sell something and it has the chance to win something, it's gambling. And I said, yeah, but why? Yeah, it is like that. But say, okay, so what can I do? He said, make it skill-based. Give the car to someone who built the most beautiful car of the NFTs. And I said, no, because I don't want to have make the decision or something. And the biggest problem is not that the tax authorities will come after us, hey, this is gambling. They don't care most of the times. But maybe one or the other of you had these Facebook ads about, you lost money in the casinos, you can get the money back now. That's the biggest problem in Austria, because if it's gambling and we are not allowed to offer gambling because we don't have a license, and the state is the only institution in Austria that has a license for gambling, every user can come back to us and say, hey, I want my money back, even after 5 years. So theoretically, a lot of people from Austria can mint now. They can wait until we give away the car, and if they don't win, they come back and say, okay, now I want my money back. So what we had to do, I know a lot of you will be very sad now. If you're from Austria, you're not allowed to mint, basically. I mean, the problem is secondary market. We can't control that. So if you go to OpenSea and buy it, I don't care. If you maybe use a VPN and mint, or you are not, because we are asking which country are you from when you want to mint, and if you say accidentally Australia instead of Austria, then you can mint. But you can't sue us, and you can't get the money back. And that's the most important thing. We are just a normal GmbH in Austria, so nothing very special. And yeah, now we started minting. We're currently doing a lot of grinding on Twitter and stuff like this to get the word out. We have a huge collaboration with the Drive Coin Club. That's a community from the Netherlands. They created the Drive Coin. It's a coin on Solana, and they have a car business behind that, so you can clean your car and stuff like this there and pay with the Drive Coin. And what we are going to do is we airdrop Drive Coins to NFT owners. We reward NFT owners if they watch our YouTube videos, if they share them, if they tweet about stuff. And you get automatically Drive Coins if you do that. If you want to follow us, or if you want to have a look at the project, go to NFT Garage WTF or NFT_garage on Twitter. And yeah, that was basically the idea of NFT Garage. And if anyone has questions, hit me up. If no one has questions, everyone is minting now. I'm totally fine with that. The price is 0.09 ETH per NFT, but I think it was on a screen sometime.
Gorgeous, thank you.
Thank you.
If I may, first question.
Sure.
What are you gonna mint? If we all mint right now, are we gonna so we quit drinking wine? We're gonna mint now. What are we gonna mint?
At the moment, you're minting like boxes. Like it's not revealed. So you get a picture of our garage with some wooden boxes in there, but it is as we said, it's 3 categories of parts, like bodies, wheels, and seats, and there are a lot of different of these, but we are revealing them a little bit later. So I don't know. I didn't make the decision yet when we are going to reveal it. I mean, if we sell out, I'm going to reveal it right away, of course. But if not, then we have to look. One more thing, what we did, I'm going to show it to you, because a lot of people, yeah, but what happens if you only sell like 25%? What's happening then? So I created stages. Oh, it looks great on this screen, perfect. We have 4 different stages. What happens if we sell 20%? What happens 45%? So at 20% sold, that's 1,500 NFTs. We're going to buy the car. We're going to build an air ride suspension for it, get a first set of rims. And if you're like 3 months not selling any more NFTs, then we're giving away this car. So that's why we created these stages, that people know that we are still doing something. I mean, I can't do the stage 4 thing when I sell 1,500 NFTs, of course. But so the more NFTs we sell, the more we are going to build with the car. Schau mal, ich habe so Auftext, ja?
Ja.
Oder du gehst.
Who selects the winner? How is the winner selected, and how many NFTs have been minted already?
The winner will be selected like with a randomizer, like random.org, and we are doing it live, and you can. It's just about the ID from the NFTs, and we're doing like a snapshot, and then we have all the IDs, and then random.org will give us one ID, and then this is the winner. So basically that's it. Other questions? No, yeah, I know. It's like 25, I think, have been minted yet. I had a very interesting conversation yesterday with a founder of 3 very successful projects, and he said, yeah, he totally loves the project, but the problem that he sees a little bit with that, it's a little bit ahead in the future, so it's a lot of utility and cool stuff, but 90% of the people now are just waiting to, how can we make 20x in 3 days? And that's a little bit different, and so this is not why it's getting hyped and everything. I mean, and some of you, if you ever build something, you think your project is the one that the world is waiting for, and you click the button and go, and then you just sit back, and 5 minutes later it's sold out. Not happening, but yeah, that's reality. But I'm totally fine with that. As Georg said before, it's not my main job, and I love what I do, and I'm waiting since 2014 to make this possible. So waiting now 1.5 weeks and not too much happening is not so bad. I made a lot of connections last week, and we will see what the future brings in. And Bored Apes didn't mint 1.5 weeks, I think, and then, so I'm good with that.
Yeah, actually you already answered it, but so holding this NFT, are there some other benefits for the user so that the NFT goes up in value? Because I understand, okay, you have the NFT and then you could kind of win the car.
Yes.
And after that,
I mean, yeah, there is.
Other users, what is the?
Yeah, first of all, it's not only about winning the car, it's also that we do a lot of other things. That we have exclusive merch drops. We have a PFP project that we're working on that will be a free mint for NFT owners. So an NFT garage PFP, because I say everyone wants to have PFP, so we are doing that. Then there will also be like the event stories that we are going to choose winners that are coming with us on events that you normally can't attend like this. So there's a lot of things that are happening for NFT owners. And great question is what is happening after we gave away the car. So theoretically, this is a long-term project. So there will be a season 2, and the idea was that if you own a car from season 1, then you can get free mint for the season 2. So you burned your car from season 1 and you get the free mint for season 2. So this is the basic idea, but yeah, we will see what's happening.
Why NFTs? And why not just sell a community membership, club membership thing?
Yeah, that's a great question, because I mean I thought about a lot of things, and as I said, I'm working at a big online agency, and I know how easy it is to manipulate votings and stuff like this, and if you do like something with, I don't know, with a Facebook voting or a poll or something like that, and I don't want it to have a classical membership thing, to build a membership. It was never on my mind to create, like, to sell memberships in a normal way. And what I don't want to do is like normal votings, like Facebook or like button clicking or whatever, because I wanted to have the real persons be able to vote, the ones that are.
What I meant is more like buying the access to the club, and inside the club you can buy parts.
Yes, that's.
Configure your car, and then I don't know, a year later someone.
That would have worked too, I assume. Yes, I never thought about that, because when I had the idea, first of all, I would. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, it maybe would be easier, but I fell in love with NFTs and I thought that's a cool project, right? So I thought that's it. There is no there is no like there is no reason for not doing it like this. And if you have the possibility, and if you think about that, and you create something around this membership thing, it would also work, I assume. But yeah, it is like it is. And I built this all by myself. So I made the website, as you can see, because I'm not a professional. I created from the art about and the idea, the videos, everything is made by me in the last 1.5 years. So yeah. Questions? One more? Anyone? Oh yeah.
There's different rarity types.
Yes.
So what's the difference? The price and.
No, it's the price is always. I mean, it's always the same. But you have some of the bodies like this one. It's a 1 of 1, so there's only one of these in the collection. And other bodies or wheels, this is also 1 of 1. These normal ones, they're like 20 or something. So these are the rarities. So each part has a rarity score from 1 to 10. 1 is the most common, so there are a lot of these. And 10 is it's a 1 of 1. So it depends on color and material and this kind of thing. So the wheels, or there can be the same model, but in this color there are 20, but in like gold there's only 1, but it's the same model. So but it's that's the different rarities. So if you want to build a car that is very rare and is only has a one-of-one body and one-of-one wheels and one-of-one seats, then you have to get them on secondary markets. So you have to buy them out. Or you're very lucky and you mint 3 NFTs and then these are 3 one-of-ones. Then you're very lucky and then I think you will win the car too. No, but yeah, the rarities are just the materials, colors and stuff like this.
Did you think about making this to a white label product and reaching out to the car manufacturers and using their enthusiasts to...
Yes, no.
Volkswagen, Porsche, whatever it is, and then
kind of. I mean, because we are using, or what we are building is the Nissan GTR. So it's a Nissan, yes. And I tried to get in touch with Nissan because the first idea was to also use the car for the NFTs, because as you can see, it's now it's a generic model. It's not something that exists. And I tried to get in touch with Nissan Austria, Nissan Europe, Nissan headquarters, marketing guys, whatever.
Porsche has some
No.
problems now with the NFT stuff.
Yeah, that's a different story.
Might be a good point to reach out and say,
Yeah, I don't know if they now. I think they have enough of this product thing. I don't think
but
that.
they didn't work with the community. I mean, this is a community project, right?
Yeah, it's silly. So, but the story is Nissan never gave me the chance to talk to anyone. They are totally not interested. I mean, Renault did a drop last year, I think, at the end, because they made it kind of okay. Honda did an NFT project. No one knows about that, I think. It was a very crazy one with like the car with burgers on top and bananas, and I don't know. I just did some research. But so yeah, tried to get in touch with a car manufacturer and say, hey, we don't want any money. We just want to have the okay to use your car. I mean, basically some lawyers said it would be okay to use the car, but I don't want it to fight against like Nissan, right? So I said, okay, no, we're not using your car. And I think, like, because you said Porsche, I mean, yeah, they made their own thing and it was... At the end of the day, they made a lot of money that I would love to make, but they minted like, I don't know, 2,800, I think. But there were some strange wallets in there that minted like 50, and they created like a day before, so I don't know. But and they minted for 1 ETH, so they made like 2,500 ETH in like a week. But yeah, it's I tried to get in touch with Nissan. If this works out now and we're doing season 2 and I have some ideas for season 2, then we will see if the car manufacturer, because the Lambo is the car of the crypto car, so the season 2, the idea is to build a Lamborghini Huracan. But yeah, we will see.
The Mama Green one?
Yeah, exactly. No, it's but actually it was a Liberty Walk and yeah, but it's the first Lamborghini that I fit in, so it's it's a good reason. No, but yeah, so no kind of car manufacturers are interested at the moment, but that's.
I think it's just a great business blueprint, to be honest. So,
actually, it's not a business yet, but yeah, it's a blueprint. Yeah, now I know what you mean. Yeah, I'm totally fine.
How are you gonna solve the gambling conundrum?
As I said, it's just like Austrians are not allowed to mint, and that's it.
Okay.
I don't. It's the easiest way to do that, and I didn't want to discuss because I had a very interesting discussion with some people in here, because they said, yeah, but if you're going to like a Matura bar and they're selling this kind of what is called the tickets, yeah, for yeah, it is the same thing. It's gambling, and you're not allowed to do it. But first of all, no one cares, and B, yeah, you can go back to them and say, hey, I didn't win. Can I get my money back? It's illegal, and the other one say, are you drunk? And then that's it. So it's a very small case, but it's still illegal. Yeah, yeah. Any more questions, or just drinking wine? Yes.
So I'm not sure if I understood it well. So I have to write, for example, I'm not from here and whatever.
That's totally fine.
So I have a couple of your NFTs.
Yes.
And if I'm lucky, then I'm gonna get the car, and if not, then
then you get a handshake. No, it's not.
Maybe I'm gonna be lucky and win
Other stuff, yes.
something else, and
And
if not, then whatever.
yes, but it's also, I mean, it's still an art kind of thing. So you have, it's a collectible still because you have these different rarities and traits. So you can still sell your NFT and make money with it. So if that's the point why you buy an NFT, I think there are better ones, but
So I have, as an owner, I don't have any rights. It doesn't matter. If maybe I'm owing kind of, I don't know, 80% of all.
no, you don't.
So that I am not able to vote or to create also the car or whatever. So I have no rights.
You have the right to make the decision. I mean, you have the right to vote how it will look like at the end, the car that we're building. Because in the YouTube show, there will one episode where we're going to show like 10 different rims and say, okay, these are the rims we can put on the car, and then the NFT owners can go on the website and vote which ones we are actually buying and putting on the car. So you're making the decision. I mean, it's still a vote, so it's not you in person make the decision, but you're voting for it. And the more NFTs you own, the more weight has your vote. So because each NFT is one vote. And if you want to make the decision about the car by yourself, then just buy 3,500 NFTs and then, or 751 NFTs, and then you're fine, because then you can make the decision because you have 51%, and then you can make the decision. And I will call you personally every time when we need a decision.
7.5.
Sorry?
How much?
It's 7,500 in total.
And you're not promoting Nissan. You're not promoting Nissan.
No, as I said, we tried to get in touch with them and say, hey, come on, we're doing this. Why don't you want to be part of it? But we didn't even have a chance to talk to them. So, yeah.
Because actually you need to be careful. I'm not sure how it's about cars, because
Yeah.
MA just won a lawsuit.
No, not in this case. I talked about lawyers about that, and we're totally fine with how we use the brand, and we're not. It's just like we're showing. It's like we buy the car and we give it to you. So it's not. We're not ruining it theoretically, hopefully. Okay. Anyone else? If not, then I'm still here. So if you have any more questions, thank you.